Hi everyone. I just have a quick video for you today. It's a quick tip and it's about layering your colors and making choices for which colors you want to layer on top of other colors. A friend of mine was asking me about this yesterday. Hi Nancy. And I thought of something after I was talking with her. I thought of something late last night that might be helpful and beneficial to some of you if you have this problem and you can't decide or don't know which colors will go good with other colors. This is the jelly print that I made the other day when I used the square bubble wrap, and I don't remember if I did the green while I was filming that video or if I did that afterwards, but I did add this green on top of the purple color. It was just a little bit of a cleanup, and it looks real nice. But I was going to use this and a few of the other jelly prints I did that day and show you what the idea is that I came up with, the tip that you might want to use. I took a piece of a transparency film. I know you can't see this very well, but it's just clear acetate. And I took all of my Liquitex Basics paints just to grab a handful, and they were all in one spot together, so I took them all out. And I put a little bit of paint from each one of those colors on my finger and put it on a piece of that transparency. And this is what I ended up with. Okay, I cut it into strips. I had just taken and swiped the paint on with my finger, okay, just like that. And there's a few in here that are not the Liquitex Basics. This orange is not, and this this shimmery pinkish purple color is not. Those are both Artist Loft paints. And this one here is Payne's Gray, and it's not Liquitex either. But all of these are. And so I thought, how cool would it be to have a little swatch of your paint color on a clear background that you could just lay on top of your print and see if it looks good or not. So this color, this is the green color that I had used on the print there. So we know that that green looks good. But you could literally just, lay colors on and see if you like how it looks or not, okay? Here's a blue, that looks fine. The one that I looked at earlier that I really think is going to look great on there is this bright green. I think that's going to look awesome. The orange would look good also. You can see that it's a little bit more, well, it could just be the way I wiped it on. I was going to say it's a little bit more transparent, but I didn't really wipe it on very clearly. Excuse me. But I actually think a brighter orange would look better on there than that dark orange. Like something like this. This brighter orange. I know you can't see that very well. It's like a tangerine kind of color. This one is called Apricot, but I think a brighter one might look good. But, it's just kind of trial and error. You just play around and, do what you think might look good. But I really, really, really like the bright green on there. So I may do some more on this with the bright green. And then here's another one that's pretty similar in color to that one. This green looks fine. That's a little dark, I guess. Excuse me, I'm having some sinus issues today. And orange looks nice with that too. So, it's just a good way, I think, without actually putting paint on your print. If you're afraid to put some on and then it doesn't look good, this is a good way to put paint on. You're literally putting the paint color on the page and seeing how it looks. I like that blue on there. So just you know, quick little idea. And this didn't take very long to do. I just, like I said, used my finger, walked away, had my lunch while it dried, came back and cut it in strips, and it was done. This one is one that I was just rolling off the brayer, cleaning off the brayer on. And I laid the pink little swatch down, and you can see how some more of this pink color would look really good on here. Like this was real light where the brayer was almost dry. So I can see clearly here that that pink, you know, is going to look great on there. Some more bright yellow might look good. These are really kind of thinly done, but you get the idea though that you could add, you know, more of the same colors that are on there and it would look great. But like over here, for instance, there just isn't any of that pink color. So I like that on there. And this one had a little red in it, you know, so you could add more red. I mean, it's just nice to be able to, you know, lay colors on there and decide what's going to be, you know, a good choice or not to use. Sometimes you just need a pop of black, you know, on some of these, and it will make the colors that are already there pop. So I just really think it's a cool idea. I hope you guys can benefit from it. I was looking at this label sheet, and remember this was like cleanup prints. Every time I did this, it was like a cleanup, so they were very light. Each layer that went on was very light. But I laid that Payne's Gray color on here earlier, and I was like, wow. It's hard for you to tell because it kind of looks like black on the camera, but it's actually like a really dark navy blue. That's what it looks like. So I think I could stencil some of that onto this label sheet, and that would really look awesome. So anyway, I haven't decided if I'm going to just, you know, put these in an envelope and use them loose like this, or if I want to, you know, bind them all together with a ring, you know, bind a ring, and then just be able to, you know, slide them around. And I kind of like, I like the idea of keeping them together, but I kind of like being able to just lay the piece there by itself, you know, and be able to see what it's going to look like. So anyway, just a little idea that may be beneficial to you, and that was all I had for today. So we'll be back again soon with another video. Oh, let me show you this too. While I was using my finger to put the paint color on the transparency, I was wiping it off. So now I have another page done in my in my unwasted paint book. So that was good too. I mean, why wipe it on a towel you're going to throw away, right? Just wiped it on the page. So of course I'll add more to this later. But oh, and this book is another way to use whenever you have your unwasted paint and you're trying to decide what you want to put on there, you know, what other colors you want to go on there. It's you know, it's just good to be able to have a paint swatch to lay down, you know, and see, black's going to look great on there. And I mean, it's just fun. It makes it easy, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out. So anyway, that's all I had for today, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.